I pull up with a ski. I pull up with a pink toe. With me, she sucking it deep. I put some diamonds on her toes. Let her hold on and I reach. We was used to pulling keep those. You can still call it a leak. Broken can't be fixed. With the niggas that spent the nick. How you pull that don't make sense. I made a whole mile off an inch. I had 99 problems. I just scratched your heart to this. Got some niggas and winning. So no, not my nick.
Alrighty guys, what is up? It's Kenny from Puff LA. I'm very excited to be here speaking to you guys. Either if you guys are watching on YouTube, please subscribe if you haven't already. And if you're listening to me on podcasts through Anchor or Spotify, much love. Let's get to it. If you guys didn't know, what I was playing is one of Gunna's newest songs from his newest album, Gunna. And we're going to dissect that album. We're going to go through the hottest tracks that we personally like at Puff LA. So let's get to it. Let's just hop on to Gunna already and go through the album and see what is good from this album. So first off, the song I showed you guys was Dollars on My Head. This song is featuring Young Thug. Personally, I love features with Young Thug or Gunna on Young Thug's songs. They always pop. If you didn't know, Young Thug has signed Gunna, so for the most part they're gonna have that same theme. But yeah, like, it's just a perfect combination with those two. And then usually the person who produces the beats for them is gonna be Wheezy, and that's why you'll hear Wheezy on the beats. But yeah, so I'm gonna first just go through the two songs that caught my attention the most. First one is Blindfolds with Lil Baby. You cannot go wrong with a song that has Gunna and Lil Baby. I think by far every song that they've dropped together is absolutely fire. From Drip Too Hard to Heating Up to this new one that I'm about to show you guys. So you guys ready? Let's get to it. This is Blindfold featuring Lil Baby and Gunna's new album.
Spin words like a motherfucking poet. Told him press start, I'ma go ahead and record. Push one button, I can close up the doors. Made a few million, give a fuck about the Forbes. Dripping all the children, nigga used to couldn't afford. I was in the trenches, rockin' Gucci and Dior. BET was trippin', I was thinking in the world. You got me annoyed. Double pop the US, I pull up in the door. Travel like a tourist, had to fly to Bora. Shows around 150, but they paid a little more. Me and Weezy Wade, bugging bitches on the shore. We ain't gonna play, is you with it or you sure? Smoking like a train, you can smell it in my pores. Cup full of codeine, you can smell it when I pour. All the drink is all. Spending on designer when I'm shopping in New York. Gonna shop with one step before I stop at the resort. You gon' never get it if you fit your money short. Back up to a threesome in a pounds on the north. Big on denim, show my sneakers like they shorts. Gonna spit venom, you can hear it in his voice. Try me and I kill him, I didn't really have a choice. I'm showing no remorse. Can't see no but the money like a blindfold. Too watch it cause I'm in two different time zones. She like the way I fuck, I have on to do it 2020. He cross the years all grown. We creeping with that chopper, see your dog home. Been living them up in the Billy Rose gold. Beginning and we hit it up a long road. You can hear the money in my voice. There's a door 2020, I ain't have a choice. And I got a yours, you can love and get it, boys. I've been getting means, ain't tripping by the wars. Yeah, watching what I do, I got endorsement. Certified dripping me and gonna walk with water. Yeah, middle finger rain cost quarter. Probably wanna fly you them niggas out of trust. I been going in, all you gotta do is record. Niggas acting like bitches, all they keep shit quarter. Hit a nigga whack for a new pair of Jordan. I been on the plane, I'm laying in the morning. Niggas ain't gang, I live with them Jordans. How you go?
Alrighty, so we're not gonna finish yet. I want you guys to go listen to that song and go vibe out. But man, you guys cannot go wrong with Lil Baby and Gunna. Just personally, from those two, I like Lil Baby more. But you cannot go wrong with Gunna and Lil Baby. But something about Lil Baby's style and theme is incredible. I just really like Lil Baby. But this is Gunna's album, so we're gonna give Gunna the credit. For both of them, great job. But for us, we like Lil Baby more. That's the first one. Second song we want to show you is Top Floor, and this one is with Travis Scott. And what I've noticed too is that a lot of people are doing features with Travis Scott, and I think it's pretty cool. Future had him in his album, now this, and then Nav with Turks, obviously. So here you guys go. It's called Top Floor with Travis Scott.
Run that back turbo. Run that back turbo. Weezy out of here. Weezy out of here. Weezy out. Jumped out of a way, right into a daze. It can wreck your life. You gotta think twice. Put it together, the color I like. Know it look better whenever enticed. Prodigal leather, whatever advice. I'm not too toxic. Baby, not that deep. I'm so surrounded. Hot in the sky, they can't reach. Dive with us, that's unique. Ride like Ferraris. I came out the mud like the cleats. Felt like Muhammad Ali. Wave, I was born in the sea. Life for the party. Miami, we at the story. I beat them, we in calamari. Shit on these suckers, sorry, I'm not sorry. Order the PJ, I'm flying to Maui. One only get V-Long from Bari. She came with me once, had a wonderful day. Bitch wrote a book and put me in a diary. We fought on a boat, I'm a pirate. Admit it, I know you admire it. Might not been there like parade. But like a vendor, don't say color shade. On your promotion, I give you a raise. Put on some potion, feeling intoxicated. Feel like the ocean, I'm gonna go crazy. Tropical bitches, I hell with it wave. Put a bit double up on my Mercedes. Got me some million, no minimum wage. I'm not too toxic. Baby, not that deep. I'm so surrounded. Top floor, elevated entrance, not doors. Only thing above us is outdoors. Took it down in Houston to the Chachos. Took $8 million and started a bank. Top of the floor, man, it came with the rain. You welcome, come party, that how did you think? Juggle the beats, how I juggle the fame. And I gobble the pain when I swallow the drink. I grow my own gas in the back of the phone. The cover of town, so my haters believers. I ran through these seasons with centerfold pieces. Flip the promoter just like we do pizza. Just from me, my cheeks, we don't wanna go grease ya. Hotline, to the pipeline, to a lifeline.
Yeah, so that was Top Floors. This one is with Travis Scott. Personally, the reason why I like this song, it gives you a nice California vibe. You're vibing through LA, to be exact, around Fairfax, Melrose, La Cienega, and you're just vibing and cashing out on the stores. But like, I don't know, I just think both of them did a great job with this one. You get a little bit, you get that Travis vibe to it, but then you get Gunna in it also. Another thing too, you got Turbo on the beat and Wheezy. So you got 4 artists that just did a major collaboration right there and aced it. Overall, I think this song is a 10 out of 10. Most people might not think that, but I personally do think that. So hey, go give it a try, listen to it. Top Floors, Travis Scott, Gunna. Let us know what you guys think. Now, I'm going to show you guys one more song, and I want you guys to go personally listen to the album and let me know what's your favorite song from the album. And if you guys think that there should have been more features, or if this album should have just been no features and just Gunna. Because that's the big thing that people are like, features or no features. Personally, I like a mix of them, but I want to know what you guys think. So I'm going to play you guys another song from this album. And it's called Wanna, and here you guys go.
Run it back, Turbo. Money, huddle, gotta, cuddle, lot of orders, dollars, quarters, wrist, water, reach, water, your bitch, on the, wanna. Come on, wanna, hey, I'm a stunner, summer, minute, hunter, cooker, hey, micro, hey, surfer, wave, I been sipping acorn, rich nigga on A1, baby, knocking an acorn, baby, what a pecan, millionaire, I want a refund, breaking up back till I see the sun, I put the bitch on legit, keep him get on her knee, she only come.
Yeah, so that's one. Personally, I didn't like it as much, but it is a lit song. If you want to work out, you're trying to be vibing at home, I think it's a great song. I think it would be better though if you're with the boys or you're just you're with people, but when you're not with people, like, you need to be in the vibe. Compared to the other songs, they just freaking hype you up. They're just trying to, you don't need no one. But yes, Wanna by Gunna. Check it out. That's the name of the album too. Now we're gonna go over an artist that is not liked by many personally. Chris and I from Puff LA, we really like her, and that's Young M.A. And this is one of her newest songs, Trap or Cap. Let's get it.
Zombie in the trap.
Let me take a straight of that Henny real quick. Too many capping niggas, man. Too many capping bitches out here, man. You even getting money when you capping. That's it. Pushing V's, hundreds in my jeans, that's 100 G's. Bougie bitch, says she wanna leave. Well, fuck it, leave. You ain't got no car, you ain't got no keys. I call that Uber to take you home, and when you leave me alone. Don't hit my phone, put me up some Hennessy, roll up a bone. I'm tired of hoes. How the hell you broke but wearing designer clothes? You stupid hoe, I swear I'm through with those, cause then they do the most. That clout this shit, I don't care about this shit. I don't care if you know, I'm capping guys. Always rapping lies, but be a rat inside. Chasing cheese, I'm out here chasing green. You either trap or die. What's bracket 5? We packing 30s, 40s, and we packing 9s. I'm packing mine, my pocket's fat inside, cause bitch I'm stacking mine. If you ain't coming out to make no money, then nigga go back inside. Was sober for a minute, I drunk that Henny, and now I'm back alive. Yeah, I'm humble, but I got different sides, so hey, don't act surprised. Real life game, we wildin' out. Rich nigga without having clout. Hey, either you trapping or you cap.
Trap or You Cap by Young M.A. If you don't recognize her, you might recognize her song Ooh or Big. Those are her two top songs that are bangers. And then this one's different, you know? But I just love everything about her because she's like very independent, as in like she did step by step. She didn't go through like these big major labels because she wants to be an independent rapper who's literally collecting the bag. And props to her. Second, I'm telling you, she's not as hype as other rappers are. Personally, I think she spits better than a lot of these guy rappers, and she spits fast. So if you haven't already, go listen to Young M.A. when you're feeling it. Great beat, great lyrics. She destroys it. Go check out Young M.A., alright? So, first and foremost, let's move on to the fashion side. So this past week, Awake New York Clothing released their spring-summer collection of 2020, and they nailed it. If you see right here, we copped some gear. We also got a hoodie coming in. Awake is, if you don't know, Angelino. He's the guy who was a creative director for Supreme New York in the past. Like I've said before, he nails it. You can always count on his team to just deliver excellent pieces. What I like about this brand, it's not as poppin' yet, and it's gonna pop. Watch that. So that's one thing I like. It's more low key. It's more unique. Like people don't really know about it, but if you know, you know, and that's what I just admire. But not just that. I love obviously that exclusiveness and that like just bam. But like the values they bring to it is awesome. They're all about their people who support them and like their consumers. But like compare like that's what I'm telling you. The Supreme is just bugging me. It's fools like. I don't know, if I'm about to spend money on a company, I want to make sure this company makes me feel happy and like the experience, right? Instead, Supreme, if you haven't already been to one of their stores, they're dicks, you know? So it's like you're rocking stuff and you're looking dope as fuck. But I just don't like their values and how they're like these like big dicks to people. Like, you don't need to be like that. Why can't you guys just be friendly? But I guess that's like a part of how they were made. I don't know. I'm honestly falling off the Supreme hype. I have too many of their things. I need to just get rid of them, or somehow I'm gonna keep them and put them in the archives. because I know those pieces will go up in time. But yeah, Awake. Like, think about it. Even their old creative director just left, and he's just amazing. If you haven't already, go to the website. You can see all of what dropped on the first week. Fire. I got a hoodie, and then the shirt. Obviously, it's like a nice washed vibe, and the hoodie is like a lime green with like a bluish where it says embroidered Awake. Fire. Every piece I've gotten from them so far definitely is quality when it comes to the material, and you definitely just feel the vibe. You don't feel like a dick wearing it. You just feel amazing. So if you haven't already, Awake. Amazing. So, moving on to Supreme though, this week, the thing that caught my attention the most is like, they're dicks, but then they drop these dope things and you're just like, gosh, they just get you every time. Last week, the thing that caught my attention the most was the Supreme North Face collaboration, which is poppin'. They had cargo pants that become shorts, which reminded me of like an elementary vibe because I used to rock those. Obviously not North Face or Supreme, but I just think it's funny how like all these styles are coming back, and it's pretty funny too how like people would make fun of you for wearing that, and now the most richest, the most coolest people are wearing that. It's just like, bruh, like, were you about it or are you just following trends? But hey, I want to know in the comments what you guys think about that. Are they copying trends or are they actually about it? I want to know that. Let me know that about that, alright? I want to know. But yeah, so they released a tote bag, they released a shirt, they released a keychain, they released a jacket, they released a vest, and then they released the pants. Personally, the thing that caught my attention the most was the tote bag. The unique style they put into it, the colorway was like purple, red, white, banging. But let's say Supreme bless me, I'd for sure be down to get the whole khaki suit. Like, I mean, it's fresh. It's fresh. I personally, for the most part, like their TNF drops. I have 3 pieces of TNF, 2 snakeskin, and then 1 of the sulfur. It's dope. It's dope for the winter time. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. But like I said, it's just like, then you just realize their whole values and you're just like, I'm not down about that. But what's dropping this week though is a very interesting collaboration. I was not expecting this. They're dropping the Mac Tools box with Supreme. And it's not just a little box. This is like the big mechanic ones that you could put in the shop and you could just be, that is like the ultimate flex. I can see like West Coast Customs just straight up saying, we're gonna buy the Supreme Mac tool and we're gonna keep that in the shop because it is crispy. If you haven't already, you can go on our Instagram, you can watch the video that they gave a teaser about, or you can go on theirs and you can watch it there. But yes, this is dropping this Thursday. The retail price should be around $5,000 or more, just because in general a Mac tool case like that usually goes around that same price, but since it's Supreme, it might be boosted up to $1,000 more than what you'd usually see. So our guess is like $6,000, maybe $7,000. Now imagine the resale on that. It's like, obviously there probably will be cool people who put that in their shop, but then there's gonna be those hypebeasts who are gonna put their keychains or their boxers or their socks or any little thing they can do to put it in there. Like I'm really curious to see what Joe Migraine's about to do with this one. If you haven't already, go check his Instagram. He gets every accessory from Supreme since the beginning. He's an OG. Check him out. That's Eric Whiteback's brother. I don't know if I said his last name. But yeah, go peep him out. Moving forward, what I did like this week was my shoes that I got. And like I said before, I picked up the Fear of God 101 lace-up sneakers. I'm going to show them to you guys on YouTube since you guys are there. And then since you're listening on our podcast, I'm going to just talk about them a little bit. So these shoes are Italian made. So I'm gonna tell you guys something. If you're gonna be buying these shoes or any Italian shoes, please go up a size, or else you're gonna be suffering like me, and they're a little bit tight. But yeah, let's get to it, and then I will explain the process. These are the 101 Perry sneakers. Inside, I'm gonna have a review of them already. I already got it for you guys, but these shoes are just popping. I pulled them out today when I did my little grocery shopping and errands. Super clean. Comes with a Fear of God bag where you just put your shoes in. They're well crafted, I'm not gonna lie about that. But yeah, I got a size 41. I should have gotten a size 42 just because they run a little bit tight, and personally I don't like that really super snuggy feeling, but they do fit and I think I'll break into them. So yeah, a tip, please be wise, go up a size. Unless you're a narrow shoe, then I guess you'll fit it, but I'm not very of a narrow person, I'm more of a wide person. So yeah, next shoe I'm picking up from Italy, size 42. And if someone wants to send me a shoe, size 42. But yeah, that's what I like this pickup. It was something different. It wasn't like a very hype shoe pickup, and that's what I was excited about. You know, I'm a big sneakerhead, and I'm not all about like getting the most hypest things. I like switching it up, you know, mixing up the collection. And let us know in the comments if you want me to go over my collection. We'll go through it. I got some heat in there. But yeah, so that's what I thought about that. Lastly, I want to go on. Every week I try to pick an item of the week that people like, and I think I'm gonna give this one to Fernie. He said the hottest item of the week was the North Face shirt that they dropped with Supreme. What do you guys think? Do you guys think it is or not? It sold out pretty fast, and my boy copped manually. So don't give up. If you have a bot, I guess you're cool, but if you don't, I think you still have a chance of copying manual boys with a majority of the things that drop on Supreme. You just gotta be fast and memorize that credit card. And the Chunky Dunkies dropped this week. So guys, be on that. Tomorrow, Chunky Dunkies. This is your chance to either make money, start a new collection of Nike SBs, and have one of the hottest shoes of the year. And if you get a size 11, holler at me. You never know, I might buy them from you. But yeah, so that's what's up with that. And on Friday, I'm very excited about this. If you haven't already, we have a Puff-A-Lay website where we release articles, and I did a full article on the newest first collaboration between Plot, a Hong Kong-based brand, and Rude, a California-based brand, who did an astonishing job with this collaboration with hoodies, shirts, shorts, and jacket. They killed it. It's just an amazing vibe to it. Let me fix that. Not amazing. Mad vibes. So go and read my article. Let us know what you guys think of the article. I think it was by far one of the coolest collaborations of the year. It's gonna definitely go down in history as one of the best ones because it's first collaboration between the two, and the pieces are just, they're awesome. Like you can see both of their creative minds into it. It's not just like one is taking over the other one, and that's why I really like the name of the collection. It's called Double Happiness, because I think they were both happy with what came out of this collection. So if you haven't already, you can go on Juice Store on Instagram or Kevin Poon's website and Instagram, and you can peep out the collection, or tonight you can read the article and you'll see the pictures there, and you guys are just gonna love it. So now I want to share a few songs that you guys might want to listen to this week, and let me know what you guys think. Alright, so first one that I'm gonna show you guys is, drum roll please, it's a little bit different. I'm used to just showing you guys English music. Now I'm gonna change it up. And this one's Azul by J-Balvin on his newest album, Colores. And if you didn't already know, Takashi Murakami did the artwork on this album. So it's just dope, it's hype. I think personally J-Balvin is one of the best Hispanic, Latino artists out there. So yeah, peep it out, let's go.
Le gusta salir y amanecer, beber y enloquecerse. Y cuando el día termine, no sé si la vuelvo a ver. Yo que no tragué bloqueador pa' tanto calor que quema. Y ese cuerpito que tú tienes, el traje de baño chiquitito te queda. Es una blanquita con el sol y de una ya se pone morena. Un trago de mano bien borracha, todos saben que su vida es extrema. Dicen que no, pero sé que mi flow le corre por la pena. Y ese cuerpito que tú tienes, el traje de baño chiquitito te queda. Es una blanquita con el sol y de una ya se pone morena. Un trago de mano bien borracha, todos saben que su vida es extrema. Dicen que no, pero sé que mi flow le corre por la pena. Let's go. Mami, sacúdete la arena, con ese booty me duele que seas ajena. Yeah. Se puso la de mi cadena, nunca le baja siempre con la copa llena. Ella entró, saludó, en el bote se montó, me cachá y tosió. Cuando el que se lo pasó, me pegué, lo metió, nunca me dijo que no, se lució, abusó.
That's Azul by J-Balvin. J-Balvin, Azul, go listen to that. Guys, it was a pleasure being here with you guys. Thank you again for listening or watching on YouTube. This is Kenny signing off. And thank you. I'll see you guys next week. Have a great weekend, guys, and week. Bye-bye now. Pra, 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 pra.